Just gonna do a quick little tutorial video making a decent Mastermind build. Anyone that plays the Payday knows that Mastermind is one of the crucial builds you need in a team in order to survive. The main role of the Mastermind is to heal people and provide special assets in missions. The first off here is going to show you my actual Mastermind build. As is what I consider to be the best. This may not be your personal opinion, this is what I like to use. So of course you gotta put 1 point in order to get the medkits. Medkits, of course, heal people. Very basic condensed easy. Next you got the combat medic. The combat medic is again what I consider to be crucial. Now you're gonna be reviving people quite a lot. You need to be able to give them the extra damage plus the extra health, especially on Death Wish. Next you got your endurance. It's all about increasing your stamina and the stamina of your crew. This is basically mandatory for any build, maybe it's Mastermind, Ghost, or whatever. And for the bottom row again, you got the cable guy. Again, you're Mastermind. You're going to be taking a lot of hostages, you're doing a regular bait job, whatnot. So of course having more cable ties is handy. Onto those special asset abilities I was talking about. The control freak allows you to keep flames intimidated for a lot longer, which is going to be very handy, especially on, like say, a bank heist for gold or cash or deposits. Plus, once it's aced, you get the special inside help asset that allows you to get stuff like keycards, expert drive, or whatnot. Just above that, we've got the spotter. This is very handy again for doing stealth all loud, because the spotter will highlight any of the enemies in the area you can see. While for loud, he'll highlight special enemies, so there's a bulldozer outside you haven't seen yet, the spotter will see them for you. Also, just having the basic of it allows you to mark special enemies and make everybody else deal 50% extra damage. On to the right side now, got the leadership ability. It's all about keeping your weapons stable for you and your crew. Again, very handy. Onto what I like to call my little Bertha, which is all about being able to create a hostage for the cops, basically. So, of course, there's a lot of cops in the field. Some of them more trained than others, some of them are special, so you can't do anything. But once you've got the dominate ability, you'll be able to yell at them, and hopefully get them to put their hands up and get down on the ground. Once that's happened, they're now a hostage. Of course, one of your friends in custody, you got no hostages anywhere, just convert a cop. Moving up on the next one, you got the Joker. This allows you to then turn that hostage cop into a friend of yours. It's making him one of your own team. Now, when you first get this ability, he's not going to be very strong, your cop. He's going to have virtually no health, don't know a lot of damage, going to die dead easy. So you really got to put some more points in this if you want to make him strong, so you can take on all these special enemies like bulldozers, whatnot, skulldozers. Heck, these are just little things I like to put on. You ain't going to put these on, it's just what I like. Moving on to the left of that, you also got the combat doctor. Again, you're the medic, you need the med bags, you need lots of them. This allows you to have 8 medkit uses in total, with basically 2 bags having 4 uses each. Again, very handy if they're like holding off, defending an area, or you just get swarmed and everyone needs a medkit. Moving back onto the creating a cop one. Once you've got the Joker fully aced, or maybe not even aced, just owned, you can get the partner in crime, which is all about giving you extra things, plus the cop. So when you got the converted enemy, it increases your movement speed by 10%. Now everybody else is just you. Which your converted enemy also takes an additional 40% less damage. But once you got the converted enemy, you also get an increase in your health by 20%. Very handy for staying alive. Plus, your person you just converted into your own team will take an additional 40% less damage. So he's already taken 80% less damage already. This is when you can start taking on the bigger things, like the bulldozers and whatnot. Moving on to the left hand side, you've got Kilmer. Like, I like Kilmer just because I use assault rifles and sniper rifles quite a lot. This is something I won't recommend if you don't like those kind of weaponry, you know, you're more of a SMG, shotgun kind of person, then this is your choice. Like I said, I like these because the ace ability allows me to run and reload at the same time, so I can keep sprinting away from the enemy while reloading my gun so I can quickly get back in the action. Moving up one, we've got the hostage taker. Again, this is not what I consider to be necessary, probably, but you know, when you got a lot of hostages in a room and else is dying around you, it's on death wish, whatnot, being able to get your health back up without having to use a medkit is incredibly handy. So having this one aced, in my mind, is just a beautiful ability. Now onto what is arguably one of the best abilities in the entire game, Inspire. Not because of the basic, but because of the ace. The ace allows you to yell at your teammates for a 75% chance to revive them at a distance. No having to wait until it actually gets the revive done, just, hey, you get up, he's up. Again, it's beautiful for doing any sort of higher difficulty levels, or heck, even doing the low levels when you're just starting off and you don't know what you're doing properly. So that's it for the Mastermind section. On to the rest. After the Enforcer, of course you gotta put the 1 point in just to get the ammo bag so you can start moving up. Ghost Transporter, anyone would say you need this, it's crucial. There's a lot of bags in the game, you gotta move them. Right, on the left one, this isn't mandatory, but I had a few extra points spare, so I spent 2 on these. This is so I can basically make my weapons more intimidating to the cops, allowing me to get more of the hostage ones, like over here. That's all I've got for you for. So if I had an extra point spare, I'd probably get stun resistance. Because there's a lot of flashbacks in the game, especially on Death Wish. You need to be able to see. Technician I've put no points into. I do not tend to work around with any drills and whatnot when I'm playing, so I tend to leave that for my team. I'll put them down if no one else has done it, but that's just me. On to Ghost. The Ghost, again, gotta put the 1 point at the bottom to get onto the tree. Once you've done that, you get the Cat Burglar, which is, like I said, basically just crucial. You gotta chubby down places, you gotta take a lot of damage you haven't got this ability on. Like, Ace is questionable, but if you got the points spare, I'd do it. It's only your armor taking damage, not you. Plus the reducing custody time is handy. On the far left, you got Fast Hands. Again, a lot of bags in the game, you need to move them fast. And I had extra points spare, so I put one in for the SMG specialist, because I tend to run with a Tommy gun and whatnot, so reloading that's quicker is handy for me. And on the Fugitive, I have nothing, because I don't consider any of these abilities on the Fugitive to be handy. Now for the perk deck for my Mastermind build, I use the Crew Chief. Again, this is questionable whether or not this is how you want to play the game. This is just me personal. First off, you get extra 10% more health, handy for staying alive. Plus, you get an increase of stamina, and your shout is increased. Right, if you can yell from a longer distance without Inspire, you can be able to get your friends up a lot quicker. And to the next Crew Chief ability, which is Wolf Pack, which is you and your crew gain 15% more health. Now remember, these do not stack, so if one of your friends has also got Crew Chief on, consider either one of you changing or finding a new light perk deck. Just Walk-in Closet, out of the bag, not very handy. Testudo, there we go. You gain 10% more armor and your crew gains an additional 5% more armor. Again, handy, giving your crew more things. Again, does not stack. Someone else has got this on, I recommend changing. Fast and Furious, again, very handy. And it's the main thing I want to talk about, hostage situation. Now, you and your crew gain 2% max health and 4% stamina for each hostage up to 10. Okay, this is not stack, this is very handy. It's 2% max health per hostage. You got 10 hostages, that's an extra 20% health. Get extra 20% health when you're playing on a higher difficulty, incredibly handy. Plus the increase in stamina when you're running away from the cops or trying to get to the van and everyone else is dead, handy. It's just a good ability to have with this perk deck. I mean, heck, if you're filling all of them, why not? Onto the weaponry now. This is what I prefer to use. I prefer to use the Car 4 rifle. And the way I've got this set up gives it a magazine of 34, total ammo is 150, you can't change that, rate of fire is 600, damage is 42, when it started off at 23, the accuracy is 18, stability 38, concealment's only 6, but there again I'm wearing a big load of armor, I ain't really caring about going stealth. And the threat is 35, again the threat is handy for being able to get down the cops in the hostage situations and whatnot. And this is what the gun properly looks like when it's in play. You see I've also got the military red dot there on it. You see, it looks a very long rifle, but it's incredibly effective. It can take out a bulldozer in half a clip. onto my secondary. Again, like I said, the Tommy gun is what I use quite regularly. I'm not doing a lot when it comes to Tommy gun. I've just basically put on one thing per little slot that I had available. It's a decent enough weapon. It gets the job done, you know. If Tommy gun's not your style, you don't like that amount of ammo or whatnot, or you feel you spray a lot more when using this, then I would probably go with the Pachette L2A1 submachine gun. Very high damaging, not a lot of ammo. The melee weapon I tend to use is the Lucille baseball bat. And if you know who Lucille is, feel free to comment it. Because I've got a good idea, but I haven't really got much of a clue. The baseball bat in my mind is good for being as a mastermind, because when it comes to killing people, that's not really meant to be your job. You know, you're meant to be trying to keep everybody alive, not do all the killing. So the Lucille baseball bat is handy for that high knockdown chance. Get the cops off their feet, so you can either shoot them, or you can get away in time. Now onto the armor, of course you can't use the improved combat tactical vest because you haven't got the enforced skill. So the combined tactical vest for me is the best one to be using, gives you the most armor of all the other ones. If you're trying to create a mastermind slash dodge build, and of course the suit or lightweight ballistic is your choice. Of course the equipment, you need the doctor bag up. You play a mastermind, why are you running out of an ammo bag? You know, you want a doctor bag. And that was it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment. And if you feel free, I'm going to be posting a few more of these up. Now go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for watching.